Hello and welcome back. This is 00debbie and this is episode 12 of my vanilla Minecraft Let's Play. And today we're up in the farm area. We're going to start our sugarcane farm. Yeah, I know. It's an exciting time, right? Anyway, I have over here just a bud switch because this is basically the brains of our farm. And so basically what that does is it will detect anytime there is a block here. So if you watch over here on the signal, um, it toggles it off, on and then off. So that's what we want. And what it does is this piston detects a change and it extends. And this redstone block is powering this redstone dust, which in turn is powering this block and shutting this torch off. But when it extends, it turns this off, in turn turning this on, sending the signal. Simultaneously, it extends this piston, which isn't sticky, which extends the redstone block back to its original place, in essence shutting it back off. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So that's the brains of it, and I have over here where I want to put all of this stuff. So basically you want to start out doing your water, and it's 8 long just for the water. That's why we want it 8 long. And you could only, you don't have to fill the whole thing up. I generally do because then you get the running water sound like that. But if you fill it up, the running water sound isn't there. It's just still water. So there we go. That'll work. And that will allow you to place down your sugarcane, which I went and gathered from our little farm by the river. So and the reason why you want to go ahead and place this before is let me get some of the nice blocks out. Is you want to take this and put it on the back, and this is gonna, you can put your water here, but I'm debating whether I want to go that way, if I want to do the water, or maybe maybe I'll start out doing the water, and later once I get some more iron, because this is I have another stack down there to be smelted, but this is the bulk of my iron right now, because this was the whole stack, and I made a bunch of hoppers down for the automated smelting system that I can't work. Maybe I'll go steal some hoppers from that to use for this, because the water will work, but I think the hoppers will have a bigger grabbing range, so if something happens to fall like on here, the hoppers might actually pick it up, whereas the water will not. So yeah, I'm thinking I might go that way. So let's see, can I place that? Cool. I just want to put some blocks over the top of the water there, and I did just place that on the side of the sugarcane. There. So yeah, I think I will definitely put the hoppers there, and I'll see how it goes. If it doesn't seem to be picking up the ones that fall here by chance, because sometimes they do, if it doesn't pick those up, then I'll switch back to the waterway, because that's definitely more efficient material wise. Okay, so basically this is where we want to put our bud switch. And the reason why I went with this bud switch is because it's only in one line. It's one block wide. So because I want to put two on it, one for this side and one for this side, and that way they'll independently work the pistons for each side, and that's good. That means that if this side grows faster than this one, it will go ahead and harvest and then continue to grow. Whereas if it's just on one side, then if this side grows, it'll just have to wait until the last one gets harvested. And I will go ahead, after I build this, I'll tear this all up and make it to where this is the last one I place on each row, so that will be more likely to be the last one to grow, so that hopefully these will be more mature. Yeah. And I don't really want it on the second one. I want it one up onto the third one right there. So that's where our bud switch is going to be. So we have to pretty much just mirror that over here. But first, let's go ahead and get the pistons placed down. And actually, you don't want this. The reason why you want sticky pistons is because you want them to actually push the block over. But you don't want this one. You don't want that one to have a sticky piston on it. Just this one, because if you put a sticky piston there, when the piston extends, it will actually trigger the update, the block update detector. So we'll put one on the bottom one, but not on the top. But we will put one on the top for all the other ones. Let's see, how would we want to do that? I just want to get that top one, and then we can just tear this down. And go off of that. Should be able to, if you hit it right in the back, place them in the correct position. And there. So we want to do the same thing for this side. I forgot about leaving that one out. So yeah, we'll want to just put a blank block there, but it won't be pushed out so that it doesn't trigger the bud switch. There we go. And I want the blocks underneath. I don't think I did that for those. I guess you don't really have to. If you don't, if you're being, a little bit trying to be more conservative with your blocks, you don't have to put that layer there. That's just my OCD, I guess. Okay, there we go. And I did bring the bed out so that when the sun starts going down, I could sleep without running all the way across to to the bed over there. And I believe that has to touch the horizon before you can sleep. And there. So the 2 sticky pistons that were extra, I believe that we can use those for the bud switch. Okay, so we would want it to face out like that. And I'm going to go steal the redstone block. I got a lot of redstone, but I didn't want to have to make another one. So, good thing I brought some dirt. Okay, we want those on there. I don't want to be falling off of this. So we'll just extend that just a little bit. That should be good. But I need those. I need those. Okay, so all right. Believe we're gonna need 2 more of these. And that's where we place those. Oh, we got to go get the pistons, the normal pistons. And I'll take the other one from here. Let's just go ahead and dismantle this. I just wanted you to see. I have to look at the bud switches. Sometimes they're tricky in that, you know, there might have been an update which causes it not to work. So you really have to place it and see that it works before you decide that you're going to use it. Okay, so we just place that on top of the torch like that, carefully. Ta-da! And when you place the redstone, that should cause it to set, just like that. Alright, now I can get rid of this. And we'll need one for that one too. I believe what you want to do is you don't want to do the bottom one, because if you do that, then it's just going to get to trigger the bottom one. So you actually want your repeaters up here on this level. We'll see. We'll play with it. I could be wrong. So you also want another row behind that for the redstone dust. So this is let me get some more dirt. Get up here. Okay, so this is where we're going to draw the signal from this redstone torch. So let's get... We don't need that one. One more. And we may need to invert the signal as well, and there may need to be an extra repeater attached to this. Speaking of repeaters, let's go ahead and set up this other side too. Okay, Okay, knock these down. There. I wasn't sure if I was gonna have enough room. Let's put a little bit more dirt. Okay. So now we need to extend this. I guess we don't need the one right underneath it, but it's a visual signal for me that that's where the redstone signal is in that space. And I guess if we need to invert the signal, we could do it there. Maybe we'll see. Okay. It is repeater time. Did I have? Okay, I had one on me. I was sure I made 32. And I made 32 because I was like, I need one for each one, but I actually only need 16. So we'll see if it needs to be here or below, but I'm pretty sure it needs to be up here. And we'll need to, this might not reach to that very end one, so we'll have to see if we need another repeater in this line. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's how long the redstone signal travels. So we might be good. We might not need another repeater on that line. Okay. So what we want it to do when it detects that this last one has grown, I don't have the blocks in front of it, so it's not going to knock them off. But I just want to make sure that it's going to extend them. Yes. Okay. But, yeah, it did break the last one because there are blocks in front of those. Awesome. Awesome. It's already working. See, we're done. It's working. So now all you got to do is go place these in front of the sticky pistons. And that's cool. We didn't have to invert the signal or anything. Let's go ahead and make a hopper. We'll need a chest and 5 of the iron. We'll also need another chest to have the hopper, fill in. So let's get that down. We want it right here. And then we want the hopper to feed into that. Okay, and let's go ahead and we're going to knock these down. And we want to place a water here. Now, I'll try out the hoppers. I'm going to go, probably after this, I'll go and install the hoppers there instead of water. But for now, you can see it work. And the sugarcane actually holds the water in place. So that's kind of cool. Now let's go trigger it and watch everything fall in. I know, it's fun to me. Just bear with me. Okay. See how some of it got caught on the edge there. But that one looks like it moved down. That one did, but this one is caught. That one's caught. So, yeah, some of it will get lost. Woo! And we can always fill this in. That one got caught there because, woo! It's a little bit loud when you're right up on top of it. But sometimes, even when it's on the edge, like you saw that it still moved it, but you can see these aren't. And I think hoppers might pick that up. Let's go see. Let's sleep and go grab because I already have a whole bunch of hoppers made up down there. So I can just go grab 8 of them. Because I won't be able to finish that until I get a lot more iron. But I'm running low on food. That 40 baked potatoes, that's all I got. So we need to get some form of food coming in. Otherwise I'm going to be starving. But that will help. Oh! Where? That is really loud. I think we got, I did a little bit of work with the slime chunks. I cleared out the area. This is where the other 2 were, right here. That's one of them. And I cleared out, oh my goodness, let me get rid of this guy. Ah! They're so loud. Ouch. Be quiet. Oh yeah. Go. Shh. Yeah, I cleared out around all of the places that I found the slimes. There were 3 different chunks. I was hoping, because this one was really close to the other one, I was hoping it was this chunk. So I went ahead and cleared that one out, and I haven't seen any spawn over here. So that guy must have just traveled over there from this chunk. So I just cleared them out. I haven't really done anything else. It took me a long time to do it. This is another chunk. This is where I saw another couple of spots, and it was right on the edge, so I went ahead and cleared this one out, but it looks like this is our winner here. So we have 3 slime chunks pretty close together over here. So I'll do something with that. Worst case, it could make at least a nice experience farm. And we'll have tons and tons of slime balls. 18 just from those. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, so we need to go to the other side. Let's throw those in there. And we're going to steal 8 of these hoppers. Yes, I am a hopper thief. Okay. Yeah, I thought one of them got in there. Where'd it go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And all of those feed into here. Okay. It must, 'cause I don't think it'll feed in if it can't smelt it. So it must have fallen in here. There it is. You tricky little trickster. Okay. Let's go test this out, because I need a lot more hoppers and a lot more resources to get the auto smelting going. And this will help me with food so that I can go mining and get more iron to work on the auto smelter. Now, I can do those single, but you still have to, you have to put everything in a chest for them, so it's not really like it's automating it, So I wanted to do more like an array. Shh, be quiet. I wanted to do more like an array of furnaces. Look at that. Okay, now we can throw our sugar cane in there, I think. And we can, I guess we could, let's see, let's scoop up the water. Come here, come here. We may be able to put the hoppers down and then put the water on top of it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I want to see see if the hoppers pick it up from. Okay. There we go. Now let's grab our sugar cane back and go see if the hoppers pick it up when it falls on the edge. I just want to finish playing around with it before I cover it up and everything. Oh, that one landed way far away. But I did see a couple fall on the side that it picked up. Yeah, these that are falling really close are not going to get picked up. I guess there's just nothing you can do about those. Those guys are, unless you wanted to, no, because you can't put hoppers there, because that's where the water stream is, that's allowing the sugar cane to stay there. So I guess we just have to deal with getting a few of them lost. We can always place the water back down and see if that helps. I'm gonna have the water and the hoppers to help cut down on the loss. But those went pretty far into it. I guess we could add like a repeater just to see if maybe it will extend the signal longer, or I wonder if setting these up one will add to it. Let's see. See if it does it. Maybe if it extends further, it will push it instead of it popping and then falling. So maybe if it extends out and waits a second and then goes back, maybe it will not get fall on the edge like that. Not bad. Let's set them all the way. See how that does it. No, we're still getting it. Okay. So I need to figure out how to. Oh, what? I just picked it up from the corner. Maybe that's just because it was just those. Maybe it's just from because this one isn't extending, so that one's falling straight down, so that might be okay. So I have to look into maybe a pulse lengthener to see if that will work. But I think what it is it's just since this one isn't extending, the top one is just falling, where the other ones are getting pushed. That's why they're only the ones towards the back that aren't hitting it. So yeah, we might just have to live with the two that looks like will not make it to the edge because of this right here. So yeah, I would say this is a successful venture. We made our automated sugarcane farm. The night is ending onto our tree farm. And thank you for watching, and goodbye.